think we'll see The Rock in Star Wars ever?
I hope not.
I think, like, I also don't care for it, but I think we might. Like, he's in everything. Like,
There's no way. Well, he's just like Samuel L. Jackson, except I like Samuel L. Jackson. So, um, I, I, I don't know. He's too the same thing in everything,
yeah,
and it's really tiring to see him all the time
he wears
do
the
the
same
same
thing
thing
in like
and
everything.
be the same person and like represent, all things masculine all the time. Um, and then occasionally he'll show his sensitive side, and it'll be the exact same sensitive side portrayal in every other sensitive side portrayal that he does. And it's just tiring as hell, and I just don't care for it. And it's more like I'll hang out with you, dude, but I don't want to see you in a movie.
I would like to see him in Star Wars if he was like some cool alien. Like, I don't want to see him in human form. I think with his physique,
Well, then
he could be a super cool like alien or something.
he
or
could be like Drax, I guess.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
like Drax.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I'd
I think
rather
he would
see
be-
Drax play Drax in Star Wars than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson play a Drax in Star
Yeah,
Wars.
like
Yeah.
I agree because I feel like he tends to like whatever he's in, he's never the character. He's always The Rock. Like doesn't matter what his character's called, you're just gonna call him The Rock.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should have actors like that in Star Wars, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
I'd be down to see DiCaprio.
Yeah,
Really?
because he's a phenomenal actor, but so he can disappear into his character, which is impressive considering he's so
He can
well
be
known.
someone who's money hungry, like he always is. In Star Wars, he
Or
can
he
be
just-
like a.
mauled
I don't
by
know,
a bear.
He can be like the
Yeah.
Gatsby character in Star Wars. He could be the Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf
What's
of
that
Space
planet?
Street.
Oh, what is the city that Rose and Finn
Oh
infiltrate?
yeah,
Canto Bight.
Canto Bight, yeah.
A
It could be a
Travis.
I like the idea of a casino planet, but that was such a travesty.
It was
Oh
awful.
my gosh.
It's like you're gonna spend all that money on that set design and everything, only for it to be really nonsensical.
Dude, you could tell that they thought they had some like new iconic destination with that. Like they had a book about it, and then like they had so much meandering with the camera during that scene where it's like, oh, let's go over here. Look at all these wonky aliens. Look what they're doing. Isn't that awesome? Like you could tell they're like, oh, we have a new Bespin or we have a new
Yeah.
whatever. It's like this
They're like, let's show everyone what we can do when we try
Yeah.
to separate ourselves. Let's flex. That's kind of how it came across. It wasn't like a inadvertent or implication. It was like everyone look at me, look how cool I am. And it's like
And it was also like way too on the nose about the messages that it was giving us.
oh, that was just
Like,
cringe
look,
as hell.
child slavery is bad. Did you know that? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
no,
like, wait,
It's like,
wait,
why
really?
won't you free the children? I'm all for freeing animals, but that's
Yeah.
my biggest complaint. Like, there's clearly slave kids there.
yeah, we're just gonna ignore that.
You're not gonna like bring them, give them a ride somewhere, like pick them up. I don't know.
Now it's worth it.
Like Broom Kid is like, yeah, woo, I'm still a slave.
Yeah.
My situation did not improve.
In fact, if anything, my slaver will be even more angry with me because I let
Yeah.
out his prized animals. Yeah, who knows? Happy birthday though to Kelly Marie Tran.
Is that her birthday?
It is, yeah.
It's James Earl Jones' birthday too.
Yeah, coincidence.
They share the same birthday.
He's
Mhm.
90 years old. That's
Which I had no idea that he was
I mean,
up there.
Yeah, he looks like he's in his 70s, but
Yeah.
We need to.
I don't want that.
We
man
all
to
need
die.
to raise money to create a cryogenic chamber so that we can freeze him for when we need him again.
Oh.
Dude, if he dies,
Because he can't die.
Darth
Ever.
Vader is gone. Like, I don't want to hear anybody else voice Darth Vader ever again. And Darth Vader is my favorite character.
David Prowse is gone too. Dude.
I know.
So it's like no one can ever do the stand-in besides Anakin, but it's like who's gonna do the voice?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I would only accept like if they have some
Or
technology.
Hayden, I meant. Sorry.
They have some technology to where they can replicate his voice and like his family's okay with it. I'll accept that, but I don't want any person voicing Darth Vader ever again because
Yeah.
it just sounds bad and it sounds like you're trying to impersonate.
Are you talking about Rebels?
No, he did Rebels. That was
Oh,
him.
that was him.
That was him.
He's just older now, I guess, huh?
Yeah, James.
Because he said he sounded interesting in Rogue One too.
Yeah, I kind
I
of
don't
like
know.
it. I kind of like
No,
it.
I liked how raspy it was. It was cool.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I had any issues. It was just different. So I was just wondering if it was just because he's older, his tenor changed, or just because they wanted to
Yeah.
change it. I
No,
couldn't
I
tell.
think it's probably because he's older, but I dug it. It's just mostly like the video games that it sounds weird in, like Battlefront 2. It just sounds like someone's going like, "You don't know the power of the dark side," and it's like, okay, I could have done that. Like, you didn't need to pay.
The voice
Voice
actor
actor.
didn't show up that day, so they're like, intern, we need you.
Yeah,
I wonder how much he costs to do that. I wonder if they were like, oh, it's not in our budget to bring James Earl to voice a couple lines for Vader or something.
He
it
can
could-
probably charge $1 gazillion because he knows that they need him and nobody else can do it. Like,
yeah.
An
alternate
actual
cost.
gazillion? They're like, I require 1 gazillion, please.
I want to own
They're
Disney,
just like-
please.
yeah.
I only accept Bitcoin.
Oh my gosh.